Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fifth episode of Tales of an Essential Service Provider. Today, I thought I'd change it up and recording this in our conference room with a little background. It's a little gray today, but I thought I'd record it from here. Well, this is for the week of 4/20/20. And here are the things I've seen. Today is going to be a little bit of a shortened version because the Bears are going to be on the clock in the second round picks very soon. So wanted to get this information out before I have to go watch the NFL draft. So things I've noticed this week. So I've had a bunch of contracts in high-end buildings, to name a few: Tribune Towers, Vista, and what I'm seeing a lot of this is a lot of my clients rely on other income from other businesses that have significantly decreased. Therefore, I've been getting a lot of phone calls about these contracts and these new construction buildings that are not going to be delivering for a little bit, and they're worried about either making second earnest money payments or worrying about just buying inexpensive buildings altogether. So I can only imagine what it's like to sell in these buildings right now if there's been a chilling effect of COVID on new sales of these high-end buildings. Other things that I've noticed, well, today was a good day. We had 4 closings today, and a lot of them were in the loop. Some of them could not be done at the title companies because a lot of the loop title companies are actually closed, so they're being done in satellite offices. So if you would think that you would have a downtown property, more than likely you'll probably be closing somewhere in Lakeview, Old Irving, or different areas of the city that title companies have. Even though the downtown area is really quiet and parking is not a problem on the street right now. And big news today on landlord-tenant side. So there have been a couple ordinances that have been proposed. The one that I wanted to talk about a little bit was an ordinance where City Hall was going to vote on tenants not having to pay rents that have been missed during the stay-at-home order for up to 12 months afterwards when the stay-at-home order gets lifted. That's one ordinance that is proposed. You can either agree with it or disagree with it, but it's out there. This afternoon during Governor Pritzker's talk, he did add something for landlords and tenants in that prior to today, a landlord could still give notice. It would be a 5-day notice, 10-day notice, depending on your situation. But now you cannot even do that, as well as make and file any sort of eviction actions. So prior to today, if a landlord gave the requisite notice, they then could at least have our office file the action electronically with the court system, and then it would just be heard once the courts are open. That has now been shut down. We're not filing any new eviction cases. Another thing that I've noticed this week is start dates of employment. The reason for that is important is a lot of people are moving to Chicagoland area and they're doing it for employment reasons. And let's say hypothetically somebody was supposed to start on April 1st, but that was pushed back and we were supposed to have a closing on, let's say, April 7th. Well, their employment was pushed back, so that is not available right now. So closings are getting pushed back, and so are mortgage contingencies. So those are some of the things we've seen this week. Starting to get used to it. This is the 5th week of it. It's now been extended, the stay-at-home order, until May 30th. Hopefully that'll be the last time we extend it. But it has, once again, given us opportunity to stream a lot of things. And for those that are not familiar with the morning show on Apple Plus, I highly recommend it. It's a great show. So until next week, everybody stay safe, and talk to you soon. Thank you very much. Once again, Mark Cervantes of Cervantes, Chen & Prince.